Hi, welcome to thingloop. In previous videos we've looked at how you can connect with other people, find their things and borrow their things. In this video we're going to look at how you can make your things available for other people to borrow. So we're logged in again as our fictitious user Joe Blogs, and he's going to switch into the My Stuff view. And this is a view of all the things that you've currently got available for people to borrow. Obviously it's currently empty as there isn't anything yet. But if we go across to the right hand side of the screen, we can click this Add Item button, and this kicks up a dialog in which we can enter information about the item. Now there's two ways we can go about this. We can either do it manually ourselves, we can enter the name, tags and the core information about the item and actually upload an image. Alternatively, if it's quite a common item, what we can also do is search for information that other people actually have already input into the system or may be available on the web. So in this case we're searching for a movie, so there's a good chance we'll be able to find a match. So we're going to fill in some search terms. Usually a title's pretty good, and in this case we've got an immediate internal match, which is the DVD, but it's actually the Blu-ray version we've got. So we're going to go ahead and search the web and see if the system can find anything. Okay, so we've come back with a few matches there, and right at the top is the Blu-ray version, which is the one we wanted, so we're going to click on that like so. Great, and so that's automatically populated the name, the item name, the image, and some core information about the item. As well as that, it's going to suggest some tags that we can use for the item. Now tags are keywords which are going to help other people find this item, so stuff like format, if it's like a movie or music, that type of thing, so VHS, Blu-ray, DVD, the type of thing it is, whether it's a documentary, a film, a movie. We could add some additional ones, so say it's kind of a war action movie. These are the sort of things people are going to be able to do when searching, so they'll be able to enter maybe Blu-ray action and get a list of all of the Blu-ray movies which are action, in the action genre, that are available then for them to borrow. Alternatively it could be rom-com, that type of thing. And so there we go, so we're pretty much done. We could enter some additional information down the bottom here in the notes section if it was a particularly fragile item or there's any specific notes we wanted to put, we could stick them in there. The other thing we can do at this point is to actually edit who it's visible with. So currently it's not shared with anyone, and we can change that if we click the edit link there, and this will list all the groups or communities we're a member of. So we're going to click on the blogs family group and just make it visible just to that individual group, like so. And then we can just hit the edit button and we're done. And there it is in our list of items that we're sharing. Other things we can do as well is we can edit the sharing of items in a bulk nature as well, rather than individually. So we can hit the share items button. This will list the communities that we're connected with. We can click on one particular one of those, and then we can actually filter down this view by tags or names of items, and we can do select all, deselect all. Obviously at the minute we've just got one item listed there, because that's all we've got available, but it's just a quicker way of editing the sharing at a bulk level. So we're going to quit back out of there and go back to the other view, and just look at how you can also lend items as well. So if we just select this movie we've just uploaded, we'll see, as well as the core information, we've got the section over here in terms of, and it just lists the availability status, and it's also got this lend it button. So it may be that Jane Blogs is around my house and she's actually just picked this off the bookshelf and asked if she can borrow it. At this point I can just hit the lend it button and I can search for Jane. And there we go, so I've got a match for Jane. I can just click her name and it's going to ask me, have you already given the person this item? And in this case she's got it in her hand, so I'm going to say yes. And now it's marked the item as given, We're just waiting confirmation from Jane about that. And there we go, Jane's got the item and we know she's got it. And if we look at our overview page, we should see in our loan section that our movie is now marked as given awaiting confirmation from Jane. And there we go, that's how you share items on thingloop.